Hello. Welcome back to Shadowrun, Hong Kong. Getting near the end of this game. We're getting there. We've got like, I think two missions to do before the end of the game. 2 random side missions to finish. Okay, we have not. We literally just got back and okay, we didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that Hioi always ends up back in oh, you have to recover it every time. That's weird. Clyde is pleased with how you handled the situation. Rustula has been very contrite and forthcoming, due in no small part to the violence with which you handled the opposition. You even earned a little extra for taking out the Talon. Payment is attached. Nice. So our active jobs, oh, do we just have the one? Oh, we gotta, this is to go to the boat. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we're nice. Also no sleeping. I guess we've hit all of our optional sleeping after that awful dream before. Or not dream? Thing where we lost a tooth. Hello there. Hello, Rosa. Let's talk to Duncan. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Reminded me a little doing undercover work for the Star. Gotta go to a fancy restaurant, do some legwork, blend in, and take us bad son of a bitch into custody and motor off in a speedboat. He smiles wistfully. Made me feel a little like Detective Dirk Chappell from Bounty Hawks. You ever watch that old show on the Trid? Didn't that get canceled about a season in? The network didn't give it a chance. Kept airing the episodes out of order, moving the time slot around. Shake said sadly. Should have had a longer run. Bring back Far. Anyway, in all seriousness, went about as well as I can imagine any run going. We got Talon out of the way, and that's good. Don't need a bad son of a bitch like that coming back after us later. I don't know, Cade. Doesn't always feel right taking people out like that, but it definitely feels like the smart thing to do. Anyway. Yeah, we got everybody's stuff done. Let's go see if Isabel, I'm guessing she doesn't have anything new to say. She does not. Got it. Never had a chance to go to Shangri-La before. Too ritzy for a little street rat like me. And you know what? I'm kinda okay with that. All those stuffed shirts, fancy food are nice, but give me a cheap corner stall any day. I did pocket some of their silverware though, and a teapot. Talon was a real piece of work. Glad to see that guy put in the ground. He made my skin crawl. Like he was the kind of guy who'd torture animals for fun. Even the 289 seemed a little scared of him. I doubt anybody's gonna shed tears over him for too long. Oh, Ractor. Wait, who did we bring with us? Oh, we brought Isabel with us. I totally forgot, so we can actually ask Isabel about the mission. I thought I was like, oh, we never bring Isabel along, so I can't ask her about it. And then I could have asked her for once. Pretty simple, all things considered. Get in, nab the guy, get out. Can't say I've taken many jobs that straightforward. There's also something kind of refreshing to having the upper hand over a triad Red Pole, even if he's from a small-time outfit like the Tu-89s. It was fun, I'll admit it. I'm also glad I've been able to put down the Talon. I know a lot of people like that, back in the walled city. Kind of psychotic bullies that would torture protection racket victims even if they were going to pay, just to prove who was in charge. I owe that kind of people a world of hurt. Alright. Also, everybody got upgraded, right? Yeah. We are fully maxed out. Okay. Could get a new weapon. 15. It's not that great. Could upgrade our armor. Could get new spells, but really don't see the need. Yeah, this would be the one to get if we're gonna get one. Since we do use our haste. Someone requires Conjuring 6, which we could get, I think. So that's 1,000. So that's reasonable. Just a question of whether we want to spend things elsewhere. Would cost a lot. How much would it cost to get to Conjuring 6, actually? I might not actually be able to do that. We can, technically. Just barely. So, that's an option. And I don't know if there's going to be anything else that... I don't know what else there would be. That's the boat. What are our... Yeah, we just have the boat to do. Okay. So... What is this? Oh. Huh. These all require 5. But this is just better? I guess this has less health. I think that's what that is. This has... Yeah, this is pretty much pretty great. But... Eh. Eh. It would be guns, but I think when we looked... He didn't have the guns to use. He could only get like one upgraded gun, and it was not really worth it. So that's the question. If we don't want to... Maybe we get armor. Couldn't hurt. Just usually feel like there's better things to spend money on, but maybe not. Maybe I do get better armor. And there's a question of what armor should I get? Which I think is just a visual. What do I think looks cool? Alright, so... Or is there a reason to get anything else? I can't get that with the thing. I don't have that much money. Oh. I didn't know that. Well, that's not consumable then. Then that just gives you that. That's cool. That's weird that that's under consumable. So if we get haste. Whoops. Alright, these we're selling. No. That we're probably going to sell then. So the question is, if we sell... Can I not sell my armor? Sell that. It looked like I could sell my armor. 2,400. How much does this? 2,800. Oh, I think if I could sell my armor, I actually can get that. I'm gonna assume the prices are all the same, but I'm gonna go look. Because I think the armor is only cosmetic, like the differences between, like if I go look at this guy, yeah, 2,850. And I don't think there's any like stat requirements for them. That's the same one. Just want to see what they look like, vaguely. Ooh. So I do need to spend that karma then. So I do need to decide what I actually want. Do I want security or shadowrunning? Or even like academic? When are we gonna go? I think security is good still. Security or shadowrunner? Oh, you can only swap them. Fuck. But I want to sell them for money. Oh, that's really annoying. I need a way to sell my outfit. I have, if I can sell it, I think it's enough. Oh. I guess I'll just have to wait. I'll presumably have enough after this mission. So, let's go do this mission. Hey, Captain Jomo. Captain Jomo is busily playing some kind of gambling game on his comlink. Beeps and flashes as he taps away. Come on, Jomo, win. Now look who's maybe buy yourself that new hat. Doesn't appear to have noticed you at all. Game makes a sad, defeated noise. Jomo curses under his breath, nose wrinkling in disgust. Finally, he seems to notice you. Stupid game. Always it cheats me. Never a good hand. Now, kindly Cheng sends you, lah. You need Captain Jomo to take you to play pirate? That's right. Alright. Duncan. Gobbet. Should we take Ractor? What are we doing on this? Doing some stuff. We're... I think we'll take Ractor, probably. Our deck's actually not that good. Hmm. The ride out to the Nalchi is nerve-wracking. Captain Jomo seems an expert pilot, but massive waves threaten to scuttle his small boat at every turn. Deep thunder rolls in the distance, and at the edge of your vision, lightning occasionally illuminates your target, the MV Nalchi. As Jomo pulls your small craft directly up to the bow of the Nalchi, where you're least likely to be spotted. That's an incomplete sentence. He throws a rope ladder up over the side, hustling you aboard before pulling away. Time to get to work. What are my cats doing? They're not in this room. Hey, Duncan. Take that. Also take that. Oh, maybe I should have given you that. Ooh. Oh, that's the channel haste. That's the new haste. Okay. Oh, also got her spells, I guess. What is her... I don't know what her spell levels are. But she's got a bunch of slots. Probably would have been good to fill those. Climbing into the foredeck of the Nalchi, you pause to catch your breath. Cargo ship rolls and pitches with the waves that batter her sides, and rain assails the deck. Deep thunder rolls overhead. After a tense moment waiting for the inevitable alarm klaxons, you hear nothing but the storm. Cocking his head, Duncan listens intently. I don't hear any alarms or pounding feet. Guess we got aboard without them noticing. Good. That'll mean a smoother operation. We'll want to keep low and stay behind cover. Duncan stares in the darkness, the subtle glow of his goggles painting his nose and temples a faint red. After a moment, he nods in satisfaction. This is good. The storm's going to make things a lot easier for us. They're less likely to hear gunfire or fighting, much less footsteps. As long as we can stay hidden, nobody will be the wiser. We may be able to sneak our way in. Even if we have to kill a few, if we do it fast, we'll still be in the clear. The storm will drown out anything they send or receive on their radios. If they want to raise the alarm, they'll have to get to one of the shipboard handsets. We can take them out before they can get there. Ah, it's one of those. This is a simple interface with analogies above deck systems, drainage, running lights, water pressure, and cameras. Most of the systems seem basic enough that you'll be able to do much with them. The camera feeds don't appear to be being broadcast to the bridge. They're going straight to recording. With a little work, you could change that and get a better view of the deck. Let's gain access. A few moments later, we rebooted the top deck cameras and patched them over to your comm link. Nobody on the ship will know, but you have a great view of the guards. It looks like these cameras are isolated from the below deck cameras over. To gain access to those, you'll have to get inside the ship. Alright. Oh, handy. Okay. So we need to get to there. There is a guy walking around here. Oh, shit. Didn't see that guy. What? Who saw me? Oh, this guy over here saw me. Oh, there's a lot of people. Also, that was bad. Okay. Maybe this is... Maybe sneaking is bad. Maybe we just need to murder them all. There's a problem with, like, yeah, underdeveloped stealth systems. So you have so little control, and, like, I mean, you literally can't control. It's so frustrating. Because I really like stealth games. Played a lot of stealth games. But... Okay, good to know. There's a guy stationed there. There's this guy. I can't tell if we... I don't think you can actually get through. I think you just have to kill them. Quietly. So, let's get here. Let's go into... Okay. Sure. I'm not sure if that guy was actually alerted or not. It seemed like they were, but maybe they weren't. Oh yeah, those guys, okay, those guys are definitely both alerted. Which is really annoying because that looks like the thing. So, because my assumption was I could kill this guy without alerting them, but it looks like that was incorrect. Please don't miss. Thank you. Yep, that's good. Pretty happy with that. So there's like, oh, there's 4 guys in there at least. I don't know how you get from here to here. There must be a door over here. This is another barrier like this. Oh yeah, that guy just like appears. I guess he's appearing in the range of the security camera. Alright, there's a guy over there. There's a guy there. There's a guy there. Okay, there's a guy there. Oh, there's a drone. It's the rigger. Okay. Where is... Oh, that's the thing. Shit. Hmm. Okay. Okay. We're really gonna want to send that over there. God, really? Oh, god damn it. You hasted yourself. Also, why... Okay. Well, that's weird, but and annoying. Holy shit. Yep. Oh, it's got a fucking laser gun. Holy shit. Oh, it's so good! Wait, you have a move. There we go. Oh, really? You can't see him? Oh, you missed. Oh, there's a guy right there. Shit. Didn't know there was a guy right there. Hmm. Alright, I better be able to shoot them from here. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. That's impressive. I was really impressed that that guy was alive. I'm pretty sure he would have died from the fire, but, you know. So let's see. 3 guys? Okay. Damn it. He did see them. Because we didn't go into it fast enough. Even though I hit the button, it's like, well, he's got to get to finish his move. So we don't get to just fucking murder him. That's really annoying. Yeah, I want you to haste him. And I want you to give him bonus aim. And I want you to haste him. And Duncan, guess what I want you to do? Sure. Well, that guy's not dead. He's still not in? Okay. Somehow he's still not visible. You. What the fuck? What a useless piece of garbage. Overclock the drone. Give the drone accuracy bonus. What's up, fucker? Yep, let's laser him. Lasers are good. We don't need to reduce the damage. Good. Oh, hi. Is that what you want to do? Achievement, don't conserve ammo. Alright. Sure. No alarms. As you creep down onto D-deck, the ship is eerily quiet. The sound of the withering storm is muted to low moans of wind and shuddering vibrations when lightning strikes. Collecting yourself, you listen carefully for any other sounds. Nothing. Your presence on the ship appears to be as yet unnoticed. Squeezing water out of her ropes of hair, Gobbet nods in satisfaction. Nicely done. We're almost to the goods. The rest of the ship's got no idea we're here. Fighting down here will definitely get their attention, though. Let's play it smart. We get the goods, radio our pickup, and get it out. Let's take it slow. No mistakes this far in. Keep your eyes open, Seattle. Gotten this far, we're being careful. No reason to change that now. I'd like to get home without any extra lead in my body. Yeah, I don't think they've gotten off any shots, have they? Be nice to you. Okay. Fire. Okay, what is this one? Yep. Give that in someone's inventory. Sure. There's a control panel for this water pumps and fire suppression systems. The knob and switches here cut off or supply water to anywhere on the ship with an outlet. The readouts indicate the fire suppression system doesn't have any safety locks engaged on it. By adjusting the pressure, you can flood the hallways leading to this deck, slowing down any guards trying to reinforce the area. That would certainly set off a ship-wide alarm and draw every available guard to your position over. Well, we don't need to do that right now. Hi guys. Can I move this? Thanks. There we go. Look at those babies. Panel's door is hanging open, the wires inside sparking occasionally. Looks like someone was recently in the process of working on the cabling, but was called away. This might provide useful access to ship systems. Dio, be good. Dio, be nice. Searching the wires and cables looks like someone was in the process of upgrading the internal camera system for the analogy. They've left the wires exposed, and with basic electronics knowledge can patch their comm link into the feed. Let's do it. Definitely rewires the panel's electronics. Shortly thereafter, your comm link's been receiving the ship's camera feeds. Great. Very good. Okay, so there are guys in there. There are lots of guys in there. Ooh, barrels. Love those barrels. Where did we come in from? Okay, this looks like the engine room. The computer appears to be for monitoring and controlling ship systems, power routing, alarm systems, and bilge pumps. Like everything else in the analogy, it's an obsolete piece of junk that doesn't even have a VR interface, just a touchscreen and a keyboard. If this controls the ship's systems, maybe we could draw the guards away to a different deck by triggering a false alarm. Investigate the power routing. Power routing system appears to be connected only to some low-level ship functions. Sewage control, HVAC, backup battery control. Doesn't look like there's much you can do. The alarm system doesn't seem connected to the actual security alarms. It appears to primarily be a voltage and short-out protection system that engages if there's a power overload somewhere on the ship. You could probably fake a voltage overload somewhere else on the ship. That seems good. After a few adjustments, set up a system test alarm at C deck. Won't fool anyone for long. They'll have to go to C deck to make sure it's not a real alarm. Okay, that moved those guys. That's good. Okay. Send a stash. Let's give the grenade to someone. Duncan. Ooh, I would like to go in there because I bet there's something in there, but there's something in here. Oh, medical. Reactor, you are becoming our medic by default. Oh, that's the fire suppression controls. We don't want that. Oh, guys in there, okay. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Cold storage tank and attendant machinery are lit from within the organic suit by flickering baleful lights. The tank containing Omega sequence number 35HE chugs quietly with hum of pumps and coolant. As you look at the tank, the fluid shifts, and there's a soft thump as a mass of organic matter drifts up against the glass. A pale, lidless eye stares at you from within the tank. The face it resides in is a ruined mass of tumors, and scabrous pustules, a mutated mass of teeth and indeterminate growths dominating what should be the nose and mouth region. As you look, it fixes its lone eye upon you, the pupil flickering back and forth as it tracks your motions. Gee golly. That's just wonderful. Gobbet gasps and quickly slaps a palm against the tank. She peers at it intently for a few seconds and a deep shudder rolls through her body. She turns to you, her voice barely above a whisper. Cade, this thing is alive. I don't think it's intelligent, but it's definitely living, despite being mostly made of cancer and disease. Wu grimaces, tusks bared, as he stares at the tank. After a moment, he turns toward you and Gobbet. We have a moral imperative to kill this thing. Nothing should have to live in this state. Gobbet leans close to the tank, still whispering. Only a few more minutes, monster. You'll be at peace soon. Take samples and turn off power. After a few moments of whirring, a small drawer opens to present you with a rack of vials. Each one contains a scrap of tissue. You power down the machinery, the lights in the vat dim, and the creature slowly closes its single eye. As the last hum of power fades, the creature drifts away from the glass. Okay, great. Development diary. Oh, God. Initial research into metagenetics presents a singular challenge, to wit, the study not of genes themselves, but of the interaction between genetics and the unseen world of astral space. If the creation of a particular metatype, or magically expressed phenotype, was as simple as the recombination of given amino acid sequences, the creation of mages would be as simple as the expression of a given sky color or skin tone. Unfortunately, such expressions are far more complex. The expression of traits previously considered to be supernatural is a complex interplay between mundane DNA, the condition of the ambient monosphere at the time of development, and the interactions between genes and what we have dubbed astral shadows. Any research into these is fraught with difficulty due to their resistance to traditional, that is to say, technological, instruments. Ergo, Omega Sequence number 35HG is a project decoupled from the usual safeguards against project overruns. We have been granted extensive magical assistance in our pursuit of higher metagenetic understanding, as well as autonomy from legal concerns. As such, Omega Sequence project materials must be kept in Eastern Tiger secure facilities only. Deviation from this may result in local law enforcement interest, and subsequent cleanup costs can be prohibitive. Jesus. Phenotypic alteration is the key process which allows for the Omega Sequence project to progress. Ordinarily, an organism's phenotype is set and cannot be changed after a fairly early point in development. Morphology, phenology, replication processes, any alteration in the coding sequence of a living organism is invariably fatal, except in the case of the Omega Sequence. Combination of alkylating agents, ambient monocontrol, and potent alpha emitters allow us to control the replication of the Omega Sequence metagene. This is accomplished through alteration of the interactions between DNA and their astral shadows, the building blocks of metagenetics and mana-based abilities. To understand this concept, consider an Indonesian shadow play. The story one watches is not of the puppets, but the shadows they cast. A skillful puppeteer manipulates not just the puppets, but the space between the screen and the viewer. So too is it with metagenetics. Magical aptitude, metagenetic traits, and formerly unknown parazoology are revealed when mana levels reach a sufficient point to allow the astral shadows of DNA to engage in their delicate, powerful dance of replication. To change the metagenetics of an organism, we do not manipulate only subject's DNA, but the space between that DNA and the astral plane. We cast the requisite shadows, engendering change that cannot be explained solely by base pairs, alleles, and nucleotides. Control is our challenge. Control is a delicate art. It requires patience and perseverance, as well as scientific acumen. But with a fine enough degree of control, we will be able to replicate magical abilities, trait expression, and black swan effects. They're running the genetic shadows. What are these black swan traits? Individuals born during events which cause ambient mana to spike have been known to express extreme magical potential and metatraits not possessed by the majority of their metatype. Research into Homo sapiens nobilis subjects born during the Awakening, for instance, indicate that ordinary elven longevity simply does not apply. There is no upper bound to their telometric regeneration. Effectively, they appear to be immortal. The goal of the Omega Sequence project is to harness and unlock these black swan meta traits, beginning with the question of the longevity factor in Homo sapiens nobilis. Also, of course, elves are the noble humans. Treatments for extending human lifespans already exist, of course. Organ transplantation can extend life by up to 50 years, and lionization treatment can theoretically extend life for several hundred. Yet the drawbacks of these are apparent to any who scratch the surface. Leonization is prohibitively expensive and erodes the patient's essence with every treatment, leading to eventual systemic collapse. Well, unless they're psychopaths, apparently, then it's fine. Fucking reactor. Organ transplants can preserve the body, but plaques build up in the patient's neural tissue, and the patient must take a cornucopia of immunosuppressants for the duration of their life. True longevity lies in preventing aging from occurring at all. Mega sequence number 35AG, I guess 358G, represents our most advanced metagenetic prototype yet. Preliminary results indicate the test clone's age will lock in 19 years and progress no further. In order to test this, we have induced artificial aging of the clone through our fast-grow organ replacement process. Fortunately, this has led to an explosive cancer and mutation rate, rendering it non-viable for any other types of metagenetic research. Even so, the value of this test subject cannot be overstated. Great. With the data and tissue samples secured, you are ready to make your exit from the Nalchi. Dial Captain Jomo. Malaysian Orc's face springs to life on your comlink, his tusky maw spread in a grin. Jomo's listening. You ready for a pickup, my friend? We're standing by and have eyes on the ship. Come get us. We're done here. Easy, La. We'll be there in a few minutes. Be ready right where you dropped off, friend. Jomo disconnects the call. In a few minutes, the only thing between you and Hong Kong will be the open ocean. Last detail is to inform Johnson everything is complete and have him transfer payment. You rapidly dial the number kindly Cheng gave you for Tegath. The elf on the screen has the bearing of someone with no time for pleasantries. His tone is flat when he speaks. This is Tegath. Is the task done? We're done here. We can release the data at a time and site of your choosing. That was swiftly done. Unfortunately, there's been a complication. I can't transfer your payment until we meet in person. I've had a tail on me since I arranged the run with kindly Cheng. I think the Soulpas have caught up with me and are watching to see what I'm up to. I can shake the tail, but I need to ensure my safety before this is done with. I can help with that, but it'll cost you. Tegath grimaces but nods his head in agreement after a few seconds. I'll pay whatever it takes to get them off my back. If I can't, my family's still dead. I have a safe house in Ho Chung Village that I set up before landing here. Meet me there. Call me when you're close and I'll shake the tail. As long as we get it handled in a hurry, I should be clear to get out of Hong Kong. Well, you better have the money when I get there. Keep an eye out for anyone following you. I need to get out of Hong Kong in one piece. Disconnect the call. I don't like the sound of this. I'd rather not get mixed up in something that's none of our concern. Duncan runs his tongue over one tusk, growling his words. The Sopas are complete psychopaths, and they wouldn't hesitate to kill us if they thought there was money in it. I mean, getting involved in stuff that's not our concern for money is what we do. That's what being a Shadowrunner is. We're mercenaries. He's gonna pay us more. I wouldn't be doing this if there was another way to get paid. Just the same, watch your back. If something goes sideways, we have to be ready for it. Be damn sure we take care of any opposition. Start moving away from the Omega Sequence cargo, you realize your comlink is buzzing with an incoming call. Pulling it back out, you answer it. Caller's expression is pleasant, but there's a level of unspoken menace in his eyes. The glint of killer. Oh, the glint of killer! Good evening, Cade Wolf. My name is Huang J. Min, and I represent the Blue Heaven Soulpaw Ring. I've just become aware that you are in possession of data and tissue samples from Project Omega Sequence number 358G. I would like those samples, and I'm willing to pay for them. Who are you, and how did you get this number? Quite frankly, your employer doesn't know the first thing about Matrix security. We hacked his comlink and his rental car. I simply redialed you once you called him. My apologies for such an unorthodox introduction. A woman of your stature should be afforded more respect, but time is short. I understand you are an associate of Kindly Cheng's. My own organization is far too trivial to have attracted her notice, but I believe you can help me change that. Merely doing business with you will increase our standing a great deal, since I have information that may save your life. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. What do you mean, save my life? The Blue Heaven Ring has been retained by Eastern Tiger in order to prevent the theft of the Omega Sequence data and samples, the very things you have just taken. Your employer, whose full name is Tegath Wright, has been attempting to acquire them for some time. To our reason, the data and samples are being shipped to Souls because of a botched Shadowrun, one on the Eastern Tiger facility in Tacoma where the project is being developed. Tegath Wright was the Johnson for that run. I really don't think anyone who's not a Shadowrunner should ever use the word Johnson as a, generic noun. Just say the, I don't know, the recruiter, the employer, the payer. There's gotta be a good term for that. Your employer is not who he says he is, nor are his motives pure. He is never employed by Eastern Tiger and has no family in Seoul. As near as I've been able to determine, he's an agent of the Tir Tangier Information Secretariat. A spy, if you will. Then why is he so bad at being a spy? If he's a spy, shouldn't he be better at Matrix security? So why does he want the data? I'm not certain, but I suspect that the... Excuse me. Oh, fuck. But I suspect that the Council of Princes has an interest in suppressing research into elven longevity. Every scientist working on the question of potential elven immortality has been disgraced or disappeared, except for those employed by Eastern Tiger. I suspect that the elves have secrets they'd rather not have the rest of the world know. Wrights attempted to intercept Eastern Tiger's cargo at every port it's landed at. The strike in Tacoma was only the first. There was a second attempt in Perth, and a third near the Riau Islands, against the very ship you're now on. Don't think for a moment the Wright will hesitate to kill you as soon as you hand the data over to him. I think he would have trouble doing that. So, what do you say? I pay you for the data you have, and both of us can eliminate Wright and whatever hired guns he's brought along. I think this is a fair arrangement. The experiments are horrible, so I think it's good to get rid of them. I think if Wright double crosses me, I'll kill him myself. Huang's expression darkens and his tone grows cold. I'd hoped we'd be able to come to an agreement, but if you refuse to see reason, bullets may prove a more effective argument. No one crosses the blue heaven ring and lives. Your death will be an object lesson in that. Didn't this guy say he was small time and looking to become important? Like, to gain status by way of associating with me? Like, do you not think I'm gonna wipe the floor with you? Well, I think you've made a new friend, Cade. I think he's unwittingly just gotten far in over his head. Our rep speaks for itself. Let's get back to Hong Kong. Yeah. So we could have, I guess, gotten a new ally, but again, we have been accumulating those over this game. I really hope that comes into play. You put your comlink away and check the time. Captain Jomo should be arriving any minute. Time to head back to Hong Kong and what awaits. Let's just over here. The boat ride back to Hong Kong is tense. Even Captain Jomo's jovial nature does little lighten the mood. The deep storm swirls in the sky around behind you, and although you've accomplished your mission, you wonder what is in store once you reach Ho Chung Village. What will be waiting for you in Ho Chung? Who will betray whom? And, most importantly, how can you survive the night and still get paid? You're certain these mysteries will be revealed, but how you'll learn the answers could be deadly. Did somebody writing an 80s television show write this loading screen? Like, who will betray whom? And most importantly, can they survive the night and still get paid? All these mysteries will be revealed, but how they'll learn the answers could be deadly. The Ho Chung MTR station is a testament to high-class design, left to rot over a period of 15 years. Smelling of stale urine and mold, this stop has seen better days. With any luck, you'll be able to wrap the job and leave Ho Chung before the sun's fully up. Wu runs his tongue over one of his tusks and spit on the floor. This place smells like a dive bar in Touristville. You know we're just gonna get jumped, right? It's just a matter of when. Huang doesn't seem like the kind of person to take disappointment well. If he tries it, we put him in the ground. Oh, absolutely. But consider this. He knows us. He knows our rep. That means he's not going to screw up and bring a pack of scrubs to take us down. Whatever he pulls, he's playing for keeps. I mean, he will do that if he has the ability to, but considering he didn't sound like he had the ability to. So, just take it slow in Ho Chung. Look around and get a sense of the place. Otherwise, we may walk blindly into a hornet's nest. This is a fun mission. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, though. Okay, let's go. Street vendors hawking obviously cheap junk you probably brought in bulk from an outlet. Charms, trinkets, small toys litter his stall. He waves his arms excitedly, drawing you over. Hey, friend, friend! Come look at my wares. Many fine souvenirs for you. How about some information instead? Vendor eyes you warily, picking a few bits of stray food from his beard. Maybe I can help you, but how can you help me, eh? Here's some money. What have you seen? Vendor greedily snatches the cred stick from your palm, turning it over and caressing it like a raccoon with a shiny coin. Yes, good, good. Thank you very much, my friend. There were some mercenaries moving through here earlier. Big guns, nasty expressions. I think they were from outside of Hong Kong. I didn't understand the words they were saying. Didn't see how many there were. Less than 10, but enough to be a crowd. Junk vendor goes back to organizing his shop, nodding in your direction. Anyone starts shooting, keep it away from my stall, eh? I don't want any trouble. Arms dealer. Street dock. Wow, this place is like loaded. Powerful troll watches you impassively as you approach, expression unchanging. Look like the kind of person who might be interested in some hardware. You got a need? I can give you a solution. You game? Show me what you have. Yeah. About some information. Anybody strange hanging around tonight? Troll eyes you impassively, taking a long time to ponder before speaking. 250 new yen. I tell you everything I know. Why does that take a socialite? This is a big map. Alright. Street vendors hawking both traditional Chinese medical supplies and modern trauma kits alike. Feeling down? Ginkgo Bilbo in bulk. Got a cut? Dock wagon first aid kit. Plenty of disinfectants. I'd like some information, actually. Oh yeah? What do you want to know? I see a lot from my stall. You see anyone strange lurking around here? Yeah, I saw this gangster type move through here. Real nasty looker, you know. He had his crew trailing along behind him. They were all speaking Korean, too, which is why I thought it was strange. I don't speak much Korean, but I know around here, triads rule the roost. Yeah, so the doc will tell you without any money. Hacker voice. Oh boy. Where am I trying to go? Over there? Okay. That seemed... That did not seem like I was... made it, but I did, so... That's good. Okay... That's curious. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's gonna be harder than I thought it was. I actually didn't look at what the trace site was. Maybe I could have just stuck around, but... The trace height, the like whatever. I don't know what to call it. That's why I was. Oh, should we push it over here? Is this a better camera? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there's no text. Weird. Huh. How's this work? That's how, but I didn't quite make it. 20 out of 50. Yeah, it's not very. Dio! Get down. Dio. Stop it. Don't bite her. Gosh. Jesus. Oh my god, really? This is why I don't bother fighting. Oh god. Oh fuck. I thought that was okay there. Okay. Oh no, I think even with the crit, it's not enough. Nope. Because it's gonna come all the way. Okay. 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 We made it. Heck. Ah, shit. Okay. Are you and your men ready yet? I have a timetable to keep. Don't rush me. Hold my team halfway across the world for this little adventure of yours. We just got off the plane. The contract says we'll be ready by 0300 hours, and we will. In the meantime, get the hell off my back. Tiget's expression is one of barely restrained anger. His hands ball up into fists. Better be, you little toad. This is a matter of national security for Tyr Tangier. Given what you're billing me, I expect nothing but perfection. The mercenary commander is utterly unimpressed by Tiget's impotent rage. Spare me. Kind of line might work on rank and file troops, but this isn't my first day on the job. Without my troops, you'd be stuck hiring local scrubs with zip guns. As it is, I'm only here because my boss likes your brother. Elf's eyes narrow to razor slits, and he jabs a finger to the mercenary. Just be ready, mercenary. I paid for your time, and for the duration of this mission, I expect your loyalty as well. I'll do my job right. That's what you're paying me for. You do yours. I want to get out of this forsaken pit and catch the next flight home. Okay. Let's see, is there anywhere else to go? It looked like we should maybe be able to go over there, but... Yes. All my level 1 shit. I can't tell. No, there is nothing over here. Okay, so that was it. Because it said on the thing, like, reach and cap chambers, adjust grid guide and power flow, manipulate basic utilities. But no, all we get is the cameras. So... There he is. Be nice if I could have, like, my guys hang back, like my sniper. Then I just went forward. But... well, let's interact with these sparking wires. Oh, okay. Arcing into the pools of water. Interesting. I don't really know what to do with that right now. Looks like that's a spirit. More sparking wires. Can you go through here? Oh, there's a hole. Okay, you can go through there. I don't suppose you could just shoot him. Tegath fidgets nervously as you approach him. His entire body is tense, his eyes flick rapidly around the market as if searching for unseen threats. As he notices you, he relaxes somewhat, but only a small amount. Oh, thank God you're here. I'm at my wit's end. I can swear that I'm being watched everywhere I go. Continues to glance nervously around. I don't like being out here. It's too exposed. In the distance, police siren wails. Tegath's hand dives under his jacket, but as the wailing recedes, he relaxes again. Listen, did you bring the stuff? Faster I can get that stuff and leave Hong Kong, safer I'll be. Wu sweeps his goggles over the elf, their dull glow pulsing in the early morning darkness. Calm your ass down, man. That piece clears holster. I start to get nervous too. Let's not have any accidents. Tegath stops fidgeting. Takes a breath. Nods. Okay, I'm calm. Can we just get this over with? No, I guess I don't have the option to not tell him. I got a call from the Soul Pass that are tailing you. Tia's eyes bulge in shock. What? How did they know to call you? Your comlink's been hacked. They've been tracking your movements. Tia swears under his breath, wiping a hand over his damp forehead. Shit, what? That must have been how the Soul Pass have been staying on me the whole time. You're a really terrible spy. Should have been more careful. Right, obviously. The elf just sits you impatiently. Well, hand over the data and samples, you can get paid, then we can go home safely. Reactor fixes Tia with a suspicious glare. Not just yet. No, this makes logical sense, you realize. What about your family? Publishing the data. Your concerns have changed to a remarkable degree. Tigeth fidgets nervously, regarding you with suspicion. What do you mean by that? It means, jackass, we know the score. You're no corp wage slave. You're a goddamn tier spy. And a really bad one. I would like to keep reiterating. What? A bunch of crazy psychics have been a story about me and you're gonna believe them? Also, we saw you on camera. But apparently that didn't change my dialogue options. Your story just doesn't add up, Tigeth. You're lying to me. His expression abruptly changes. His fear washes away, abruptly replaced by cold professionalism. Because he's actually been faking being an idiot. He hasn't, really. He's actually an idiot. His fidgeting ceases almost instantaneously. I see. Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, I need to figure out what to do about this snarl. Gabba has an evil glint in her eyes. She leans toward Tigeth. No sudden moves. I'm feeling awfully nervous. You move too quickly. Accidents can happen. Don't be melodramatic. I'd rather avoid bloodshed if it can't be helped. If you're amenable, the deal can proceed as planned. You're gonna answer some questions first. I suppose I can indulge you. You've worked out as rather good hires so far. What's Tyr Tangier's interest, Eastern Tiger? Proofreading. Tell me about Omega Sequence number 358G. Research into elven metagenetics. Abhorrent stuff. Deliberately mutating elven genes in an effort to take the best qualities and imprint them onto other metatypes. Ridiculous. They seem to think they'd be able to unlock the secrets of immortality. That seems crazy. I mean, it doesn't seem crazy, it just seems awful. Yes, rather. Plenty of advances into so-called immortality are already being made. Gene therapy, leonization, even magical treatments. Easter Tiger's method just happens to be cheaper and more horrible. So what's your Tyr Tangier's interest? Frankly, nothing. Zero. Eastern Tiger just happened to be the company researching into things it shouldn't be. My orders are to terminate that research. Well, what do you intend to do about the soul paws? I don't intend to do anything about them. I intend to leave this horrible little island. The question is, what do you intend to do about them? You live here, after all. Before you can answer, a shout rings out. Yeah, what are you gonna do about me? Bum bum bum. Oh, he's got some drones. Think I'm just gonna let you hand this off without a fight? Nah, that's not happening. I'll tell you what. I'm still gonna let you walk out of here alive. I'll pay you for the data and let you live. Not the elf, though. He dies. Oh, look. It's the idiot brigade. This mission's just full of idiots. I am Hong Jae-min. I command the Blue Heaven Ring. Huang squares his shoulders, pulling his submachine gun to bear on you. I'm not about to let some two-bit Shadowrunner scorn me like you did. Again, he was like, I'm hoping to gain status by associating with you. I'll make you one final offer. You give me the data and samples, help me kill this elf. In exchange, I'll let you walk out of here alive. As you're distracted, Tigath puts one hand to his ears and utters a single sentence. Move in and secure the area. There's a sudden loud of running, boots on the concrete. In a split second, you glance over the elf's shoulder. He's in motion. Running away. So we need to, like, magical energy begins to arc around Wright's hands. What now, then? It seems we're at an impasse. I'm not about to go back to Portland empty-handed. So we can't attack both of them. I mean, so all they want, they're just going to destroy the data. I don't know what the benefit of holding on to the data for me is. It's bad data. They want to get rid of it. That's fine. I mean, they lied to me in there from the weird elf Ireland state. That's awful, but I don't think it's awful this has anything to do with this particularly. I'm finishing the job. Good. You made the right choice. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You can pay us. That is a lot of guys. Oh, that's a drone. I see. Looks like that's a bad target. That's pretty good. I'm gonna want to run. Probably back there. Bye-bye! You're probably gonna want to summon a spirit. Also, yeah, what do we do about these sparking wires? Oh, it's right there. I didn't see. That wasn't... Was that there before? Well, I could interact with that before. Let's just move here, maybe. And, haste Duncan. So Raptor, of course, needs to activate Koshai. Koshai has grenades? I didn't realize Koshai has grenades. Amazing. Yeah, you need to do that, and then you need to run, like, over there, probably? Or actually, like, go back there. Wait, what? What'd you do? I thought you overclocked him. Oh, God. I think I hit the wrong button. You want to go there. And then you want to fucking snipe some people, probably. That's a robot. That's also a robot. There's two riggers. Really wanted a crit. I guess there's 0% chance of that. Oh, this is still... Oh, we get another turn. Why do we get another turn? Is this chain lightning? Oh, it is chain lightning. Please hit. Good job, buddy. I don't know why we get another turn, but I'm happy. Oh yeah, I was gonna actually summon the spirit. I forgot. And an achievement. Summon 5 spirits. That's what we got here. Bolt of water, strips armor, blur. And heal. Huh, okay. Not particularly useful. Missed. The actual guy we need to kill is this guy, if possible. Looks like that may not be possible. Okay. Okay. I was just like, I guess we'll just... Oh yeah, I didn't overclock. I hit the other one, which is unfortunate. Yes, overclock. There you go, you did it. Okay, what does this do? Weakness and strength. Okay, we don't need any of that, so we might actually shoot someone. I don't know. Yeah, you missed. Shocked. There we go. Good job. Boom! Headshot. Wait, you didn't kill that robot somehow? Oh boy, look at him go! The monk is not doing anything. Oh, they're shooting my spirit! They're grenading my spirit! Actually, they missed the grenade. Oh, there's guys back there! I didn't even realize. Oh, another rigger. Wow, lots of riggers. Well, aren't you in love with dying? God, that's fun. Yep. Sure, strip armor. Why not? It's got 3 attacks. Oh, whoops, I hit myself. I didn't mean to hit myself. But that's fine, I guess. Oh, hey. Dump shock. I believe in you, Ractor. Not that much, though. Oh yeah, there's still another guy back there, but... Oh, grenade. Crit grenade. I want to see this monk. Are they gonna come in? They... Okay, damaged armor. Alright, come on, monk. Guy with the shotgun. Oh, here's the monk. He's gonna run in. He's gonna get damaged. Nope, he's not even gonna. Okay. He's just gonna hide. Oh no, not Koshai. Not Koshai. Wow. Holy shit. Oh no. I missed 3 times. That doesn't seem like it should happen. Alright, there we go. Just reload, Gobbit. I don't know what else you're gonna do. What? What did you just do? Okay, I don't actually know what you just did. Shoot him! One of these days Rapture's gonna hit with that gun. He still didn't fire! What is with these fucking monks? They just refuse to fire. Oh my god, what is up with this? Oh, he's in heavy cover. Okay, do I need to like go over here so he's not in heavy cover? Okay. Sure. Oh, I had to move and do that. Well, whatever. Boom. Who was that? Oh, that was the monk. Right. DS pulls out a handkerchief, wiping off his hands. Good riddance. What an awful little man. Turning toward you, the elf-inclined said, "Shall we finish this, men? You give me the goods, and I will wire your fee when I'm safely away." Sure. Here you go. To take samples and data from you, nodding satisfaction. A pleasure, Cade. I'll be certain to recommend you to anyone who asks after reliable freelancers. Good evening. Yeah, I don't really see, like... Yeah, you can't... Okay, yeah, you can't interact with this except in the fight. Okay, so, and I assume it obviously just electrifies the water, so... Like, he just wants to get rid of the data, so that's what I would want to do. I don't really care that he lied to us. Like, our clients can lie to us all the time, as long as they pay us. Doesn't matter. And they're not doing awful shit. Presumably that goes to you. Like, if we found out they're doing something bad, then there'd be a dilemma. But it's just like, oh, he lied to you. He's actually he actually wants to destroy this awful research because he's a spy for elves rather than because it's awful research. It's like, okay, eh, I don't care. It's still awful. I guess it's trying to, you know, do something different than, oh, he's actually from another corporation that's just trying to get an edge up or something. Because then you'd actually want to kill them both, but eh. Job is done. Right or wrong, you gave Tegath right the data he was looking for and got paid for it. Although admittedly, it was a pittance compared to what you were promised. What? If that's the case, then I should have killed him. Job is job, though. Hyoi and further work awaits. If that's the case, I should have killed him. I was assuming I was still getting paid the same amount. Actually, I was supposed to get paid more, I was promised. So, that's bullshit. I mean, I kind of like that it's like, oh, you get this twist, and it's like, well, actually, that's still the thing to do? If that's the idea. Appreciate your conviction in sticking with the job, despite the complications involved. You've definitely earned some money on this job. It is a small amount of money. Where's my pay data? Oh, I put pay data up last time. Is it not done yet? What does Duncan think about this? What a complete shit show. I thought they kindly supposed to vet our clients to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen. I wouldn't bother her right now. She's probably furious. Someone's gonna wind up on a one-way trip to the bottom of Hung Hong Bay. Yeah, and it isn't gonna be me. I'm keeping my distance till all this blows over. All the same, between you and me, it's her own fault. If she hadn't dropped the ball, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Tegeth was our client, I get that, but I wish that we could have given the bastard what was coming to him. It still feels like I got a knife in my back. Letting that go unpunished is a damn shame. Why? Why does it feel like a knife go? He wasn't intending to kill us. Like, because that's what the guy's like, oh, he's going to kill you as soon as you hand it over. No, he wasn't. He lied to us about who he was, but like, so? The job was exactly what he said it was. It worked out exactly as it was planned. I mean, he was an idiot. Like, he wasn't intending to have us, you know, ambushed by those other guys. That was just because he was bad at his job. I don't know why it was supposed to feel like a betrayal. Everybody lies to everyone in this business. As long as we get paid, we don't care. Goblin's expression darkens. She flips some ropes of hair back over one shoulder. You know, everybody says it's bad form to back out of a job. What about if the Johnson decides to lie and screw you over? Again, he didn't screw us over. Everybody seems to accept that as standard procedure. Drives me off the damn wall every time. But I guess it's better to play it safe, count on your rep, and get the job done. I know why you made the call you did. Just wish I could have put a few rounds into Tegath as he was smugly sauntering off. Shakes her head, frowning. It just doesn't seem right letting him get away with playing us like that. This is really weird. Yeah, they seem to be trying to sell this as like this was a big deal. And it's like, it wasn't. Just a poorly... Like I said, I think it could be interesting to have a twist where it's like, oh, look, it's actually this. And then you're like, yeah, but that doesn't actually affect anything. But that doesn't actually seem... Ah, betrayal! It never fails to sting, does it? Koshai shifts its posture slightly, its articulated pedipalps weaving. A subject I'm rather intimately familiar with, I'm afraid. I can't understand why you rewarded Tegath for his role in our betrayal. Warning him of data is not what I would have chosen to do. Given my choice, I would have ordered Koshai to tear out his spine. Offers you a shrug and a half smile. But then, that is why you're in charge, I suppose. Cannot be impulsive when it comes to matters such as these. I'm going to use that level head of yours to keep our reputation untarnished. Nobody likes it. Weird. Okay, so... Oh my god, do we still not have enough? No, no, we have enough. Yeah, we have more than enough now, I think. Alright. So we can go get armor. Or we can get, which doesn't really matter, or we could get spells uh, for Gobbet. But I don't know if there's any good spells for her. She only gets conjuring. Heavy cover. No. I mean, it does also deal damage. Also, I don't even know that she has conjuring 8. Mana static. No, that's terrible. Mana charge. No, that's bad. Dual blur. No, that's bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's bad. Eh? God, these are all terrible. Shaman spells just suck. So yeah, I think we buy armor. Even though I don't think it matters. I haven't been hit for a while. So yeah, do I want the fancy coat? This fancy coat? Or do I want just like a regular hacker coat? I guess we can get the fancy mage coat. I am a mage. Wow, look how heavy it is. Oh, my face! Good night. Do we have a... Oh, we don't have the action view here. They're just like poking out of the top, like, hello. Alright, that's good. Everybody's still the same. Looks like it's time to go on the... It's time to go finish this. Alright. Time to start the end game. Go to meet with Dreamland. The tenement that Dreamland lives in smells of mold and desperation. People living here are the kind who don't want to be found. Okay, this is the right place, Cade. Emily should be in the first apartment. Is she dangerous? She shouldn't be. Emily's a Decker, but she's really more into programming than she is violence. Her handle is Dreamland, after all. Like, she is a Decker, but, like, being a Decker is dangerous. She quit running last year, something about some sort of activist activity that she used to be into, and a bunch of big money execs who are holding a grudge. Emily's from Berlin. Oh, but she moved to Hong Kong after the F state collapsed. Oh, the Flex state has collapsed. Really? Interesting. So, Berlin's... Uh, what was the part of the... I don't remember what the district, the little area was called, but they're fucked, I guess. The Shock Villain Rider, right? We worked with them. That's the group she worked for. We're supposed to protect her, but they've got their own problems to deal with now. I guess she decided she'd be safer on her own. Is Emily, she's not Blitz's girlfriend, is she? Or ex-girlfriend? I don't remember the names, but that's the only... Because I was like, Blitz was the Decker, but he had his whole story was his ex. And I remember she was up and she had like dangerous stuff that she had found or something, and I don't remember. But I do remember Shockwell and Ryder. I heard about the fall of the F state. It sounded like chaos. Let's just say this so we get as much as possible. I want more information. An experiment sustained institutional anarchy. Great environment for a Shadowrunner, but it ended up just like communism did. Another pipe dream. The German government gave the corporations the go-ahead to invade last year. They forced the anarchists to retreat into the eastern part of the city. Now Berlin's run by the corpse, just like Hong Kong. I bet they wind up building a wall again. Wouldn't put it past them. Anything else we should know before we talk to Dreamland? No clue, really. I've never met her in meat space. Just be your charming self, I guess. I'm sure that everything will work out fine. Alright. The apartment is no better than the hallway. Empty fast food cups and packages of dried snack food are strewn about the room. In the corner, a box of cat litter sits filled to overthrowing. You don't see any cats. There's a patched together matrix terminal sitting on a stack of crates connected to a banged up cyber deck. Within arm's reach of the cyber deck is a 20-something woman with pale white skin, dirty blonde hair, and a bleak expression. Emily looks up at the deck slung across Isabel's back. So you're Isabel, huh? I didn't expect. Hey, we both got decks on our back. Unless I didn't bring mine. A dwarf? Isabel coughs nervously. Yeah, I get that a lot. No, no. I didn't expect you to be so pretty. The woman has a soft German accent and a dour disposition. I should never have agreed to this, Isabel, she groans. I should never even responded to your message. The oligarch swine who've been hunting me find out where I am. They won't find out from us. Uh-huh. Emily searches your eyes with her own. You can see the intelligence in there, but it's hard to get past her sullen manner. I like her hair. This is the woman I told you about. She needs the software that you developed to inhibit your cortical implant. She needs what? Her tone is sharp. Her eyes flash daggers at Isabel. I don't think I should be getting into this. I need your help, Emily. She doesn't seem like a business proposition type of person. That's great, Cade. Now go away. I've got my own problems to deal with. She pulls out a near empty pack of German cigarettes and lights the last one. In case you're not up on current events, I've got a kick line of mercs and bounty hunters after me. Messing around with the headwear that the shock villain writer installed on me is the last thing on my mind. Look, this is important. I need the software you created so I could find out what happened to my father. Your father, huh? Sounds rough. Is he dead? Maybe. He's missing, that's for sure. She softens. Been there, or something like there. It's the ambiguity that'll kill you. She considers for a moment. Okay, give me a moment. Emily grabs her cyber deck and jacks into it. Her jaw goes slack and her fingers hover over the keyboard, tapping keys at a blinding speed. When she finishes, she jacks out and ejects the data stick from the deck. Here. Oh, I can't give her money! She hands the stick and taser gun with masking tape wrapped around the grip. Modify this taser with it and use it on your target. The jolt should stop the memory write process before it starts. Thanks. Don't mention it, she sighs. I wish every problem was that easy to solve. Okay. I don't actually remember what this is for. Alright, I guess we leave. That was that. Uh, What is our current objective? We don't have an objective. Very confused. Seems like it should update. Also, I don't remember what the thing is for. So I'm gonna go talk to Isabel. Maybe she'll tell me. Oh god. Okay. She doesn't have anything to say about this. I guess we just get back on the train, because that's where the objective marker's pointing, even though we don't have an objective right now. This is weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Okay, I do remember now. Right. The plastic face man has the chip that'll wipe everything from his memory. So we needed that so we can get his memory. I forgot. Okay. We need you. We need you. We might actually want Isabel here. Isabel's modified a taser to introduce Dreamland's cortical inhibitor program into the plastic faced man's neural network. That should stop his headwear from completing a memory wipe and allow you to interrogate him for information about Raymond Black. But first, you'll need to find him. Kindly Cheng's made contact with an underground information broker named Xiao Zi, who has managed to obtain the plastic faced man's complete itinerary. With it, you can choose the time and place to perform an extraction and find out what he knows. Xiao Zi works out of an abandoned night market in Shakket Mei, the Xing House Court. What is that? That's Isabel's deck. Why? That's weird. Why is that there? Oh, that's an upgraded version of her deck. So this is the old shitty version. Let's see. 10? 32? Well, this thing has an AoE. Reduced accuracy, though. Okay. Give it to you. Look at all these medkits. Hey, why don't you take some medkits? I have grenades. I think you could take grenades. You know, actually, why doesn't Gob take a grenade? This heals 7 times 4, 28. Okay, that is more than the. I think each medkit heals 10 per level. So the 2 medkits heal. The level 2 medkits heal 20. Unspent karma. Sure, I'll look at what's on there. I don't think I have that much though. No, I have 13. Which at this point is not a lot. Just be body. Where's Isabel? Oh, there she is. She had to pop out. Look at all these people. 10 orders? I'm having a party! Sure, I can wait. What's back here? Ooh. The Emporium. So that's Zhao over there, apparently. But there's something called the Emporium down here, so we gotta go in that and see what that is. Sounds like a market to me. Oh, strange looking elf. Oh, I remember you. Oh, I know, I got what you need. As soon as you walked in that door, I was thinking, I know exactly what this woman is looking for. No doubts, no question. It's you. You are that woman. The one with the need. The hunger. Now, what brings you into Zach's fine emporium of exotic potables? Wait, I thought you already knew. You look like the type who wants some jazz, some kamikaze, some cram, real heavy stuff. I'm not in that business anymore. I'm all about the mellow, relaxing the world. It's crazy out there these days. You got any harsh goods right now? You seem like a good customer, yeah. My buddy dropped us off earlier. I should probably unload it soon. Don't usually carry this sort of thing. Take a look. Whoa! Gives a taser and a special shotgun. Wow, that's cool. I don't know if those are good. The taser is actually interesting. I wish I could, somebody had a taser in Dragonfall. Who was it? I don't remember who had a taser. But it causes AP damage. So you can stun people with it. Which, you know, makes sense. It was cool. I don't remember. Was it like one of my drones had a taser, maybe? I don't remember. This is neat, though. I don't know that it's good, but it's a neat thing. Anyway, yeah, that guy's from Dragonfall. He's the drug dealer. So we've seen the mage from Dragonfall, the drug dealer, and now we've seen Emily, who is connected to Dragonfall in some way. I assume she must. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember if that was the name of Blitz's ex, but otherwise it's somebody, I assume. Just connected to Shockwell and Ryder, if nothing else. Are we... These are like rooftops, okay. What? Wow, that's like a Dark Souls transition there. Whoosh. Whoosh. That's the, like, walking into the Blighttown tunnel, or out of it. Oh, hello. Who are you? Buzz off. Alright. Fine. Fine, then. Oh, okay. But what about this? Oh. Oh. Darn. It's 5. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Mom. I forgot that my voice has to be muffled now. Oh, you look nice. Dwarf is the queen of her little hive, a nattering swarm of snitches, stoolies, and spies. Avarice gleams in her eyes. They dart around you, taking in morsel information so quickly they appear to vibrate. She mumbles little mnemonic rhymes to herself as she tags and labels you all. Ah, yes, the new on-the-scene runner, Kate Wolf. She rocks in place, humming a soft reply to herself. My friend in New said he'd be coming to see me. We're here for information about the man with the plastic face. Our mutual friend said you had some. Xiaozi's eyes widen with the joy of her job, and she hums her little hum. Very timely, Intel. Very timely. I have his complete, up-to-the-minute itinerary. Where he'll be, who he'll be with, security coverage, the deluxe package. How much for this deluxe package? Unfortunately, the deluxe package is no longer for sale, nor is any information about him. So sorry. Xiaozi's expression oozes with cuttings. I received another offer, a better offer, to take it off the market, just before you arrived. From who? Li Taolong's client. I believe you know the company. She fumbles with her fingers a bit. I feel really bad about this, but the offer was too good to pass up. Way too good. You don't want to work with Josephine Sang. That's the thing, Cade Wolf. I do. Attaching myself to her. Smart. Very smart. Sang's big in Hong Kong, getting bigger. She's already on the executive council and is a frontrunner for the next chairperson position. Xiaozi fumbles with her fingers a bit more. She can't make eye contact with you. And all I need to do is make sure you don't walk out if you're alive. Ambush. Thanks, Duncan. I mean, that seems like a bad move for her. Rather than like... Okay, well, it's not a bad move when she gets to run all the way out there first without any of us doing anything. Which feels very silly. Hi guys. Well, we missed, but I mean, we only missed one of them, so I guess that's fine. Let's see, where am I gonna go? I mean, I've got a lot of armor, actually. So, you might go back here. Alright, you're gonna be dead next turn. Beanbag shot, maybe? Okay. Cade. To go there. You to go over here. And grenade. That's fine. It's pretty good, actually. Nice. Alright, that was fine. I put her next to Duncan with the thought that if someone takes a grenade, I actually want it to be me because I actually have the most armor now. Of course, I still have low health, but... Why is my... Wow. Okay. Oh, but that guy's dead now. Unfortunately, that guy hit me, which is really annoying. Because it means I only heal for 8 rather than the grenades. Oh, I see. That's a... Yeah, why don't you just die? Oh, she went out the door! I didn't realize that was, Oh, I'm getting all my achievements. Oh, well, you're pretty much dead. Oh, you missed. Wow. Wonder if it's possible to get her. Seems like it should be. She's there for... I just didn't realize she was running out of the way. Shouzy left her computer unlocked. She plugged her deck in and scans the screen. She has the plastic face band's complete itinerary. This will tell us everything he's everywhere is going to be for the next 24 hours. We have the upper hand here. Let's play it safe and keep it that way. Sounds good to me. She pauses, accesses a few files to some searches. First, the bad news. He's got a secure detail that drives him from place to place. 6 corporate agents plus the driver. Anytime he's on the move, he's in a reinforced bulletproof limo. He's also got a personal bodyguard that's with him at all times. In addition to the 7, okay? But there are some windows of opportunity we can take advantage of. When he's going someplace, they drop him off and leave him in the hands of local security, if any. The bodyguard stays behind, but the other 6 guards stay with the driver. The detail itself is shared by a few executives, so they will be with someone else until his next pickup time. Convoys are on a schedule managed by the master system at Sang HQ. Okay, I've got 3 good leads here. I think we can run an extraction on any one of these. Number 1, the parking garage at Central Plaza. He's there for a meeting in an hour. We can grab him on the way out. If it's still secured corporate property, so there will be resistance, but it's the weakest out of the corporate properties he visits. Plus side, there won't be any civilians. Access is limited, and he's listed as a VIP in their system. Not bad. Enclosed space means he can't run. Interesting. Next lead. Next one is a bit personal. Mr. Plastic has a mistress, visits her twice a week. Today's the day. He'll be at the UN Tower building for 2 hours. It's not corporate property, but it is privately owned. The management company has a security contract on it, so it's likely we'll have a fight on our hands trying to get out of there with him in tow. It'll be less crowded than the parking garage, but the lady might complicate things. Interesting. Who goes for a plastic-faced guy? Alright, what's the last location? We have to grab him before he gets home tonight. Once he's home, we're screwed. He's staying in the Sang Executive Arcology, guarded 24/7 by corporate security and 2 blocks from the HKPF HQ. Final location we could grab him is his last stop for the evening. It's a locally owned public SimSense theater, hole in the wall that specializes in underground horror flicks. He's there for an hour and 45 minutes, and his security detail will be all the way across town to pick someone else up. We'll probably have to deal with local police only. But this is a public theater. It's going to be packed with regular people just trying to take in a movie. Any thoughts, Duncan? Garage is my pick. Cars in the garage provide cover, limited entrances and exits to worry about, reinforcements, small amounts of collateral damage. Simpson's parlor and the apartment are going to end in blood. Maybe less of our blood, but more of someone else's. I don't want that on my head. What about you, Gobbet? Garage doesn't have enough escape routes, too secure, too many potential reinforcements. I'm not into it. Personally, I'd go with the mistress's place. It's like a giant middle finger right in his face. It sends a message. Don't mess with us. What about you, Isabel? Parking garage. It's a compromise. I think the benefits outweigh the downsides, but it will be a straight fight the whole way through. Let's take the parking garage. It's middle ground. No innocence. Okay, call's made. We go with the middle ground. Is it the middle ground? Oh, does she go out here? Is that what it is? Interesting. That makes more sense. Wonder if there's some way to get that code. Let's go! So who has the inhibitor? Do I have it? I have it. Okay. Look at me. That's a nasty weapon for you to be using, Isabel. I suppose the grenade launcher's nasty too, but... Oh, hi guys. Oh, I'm still hurt. That's annoying. Are these considered neutrals? No. Oh, I don't have a save at the start of this mission? Also, I should probably heal myself. What's my actual HP at? Okay. I guess we can just do this. Hey guys. Oh. Okay. 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 I I wasn't sure. Thought maybe there'd be some dialogue. Could use my my security etiquette. Be like, no, it's okay. I'm replaced with bodyguards. But no, they just opened fire. Okay. Oh wait, I'm still okay. I assumed when it said it saved the game, it was, you know, doing that beforehand, but no. Also, yeah, you can't. This does not count as cover that you can aim around. You just don't have line of sight, which seems dumb. So I guess Duncan, go over here. I also didn't realize that this is going to be Isabel all the way through here. Maybe would have brought Rapture then. Oh my god. Really? I grenade these guys, Isabel? Yeah. That's what I was looking for. The armor damage specifically is why I wanted her to be. Who else is there to come? Okay. We don't know. Alright, stack up, team. Oh, hi. Not a lot of good stuff there. Well, I hit someone. I'm fine with that. Wow, you missed? Ow! Oh, grenade. Where's Mr. Lee? Oh, there he is. Shit, he's on fire. Oh no, he's the one at the back who's on fire! Whoops. That was an accident. Alright, so we need to make sure not to kill the plastic-faced man. He was currently on fire. he will die. Okay. Oh, I thought that was guy. Shit! I thought that guy was gonna die to the acid. But he did not. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, it's another water spirit. Did you miss though, Isabel? Alright, that time you missed. Oh my god. Ouch. Oh boy! I really do need better cover. Alright, that guy died. Okay. Heal is on... okay. Wow, you're not dead. Oh my god, we can't actually get up there? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I need to get over there. You probably go over here. You, I guess, stay there for right now. Well, we don't really want you to get in there, but... Oh. Alright. Oh, I can heal. Shit. Who else is wounded? Nine, 8, 5. Okay, just heal me. This fucking spirit. It sucks. Okay, there's the plastic-faced man. I need to get over there. Oh, hi. You're just coming all the way up here, aren't you? Alright, there's a shaman, so we need to kill the shaman, and we need to kill... Okay... Good. Oh, unfortunately both your weapons are out. Oh, that was good. Nice! Okay. Wait, why can you... Yeah, do that. Thank you. Okay. So it's just a plastic-faced man who obviously we don't want to do anything. We don't want to hurt, so... Oh, what are all these things you have? Temporary overload. Detonate mines. Shoot remote mines? I didn't know you had that. Okay, good. Blinding seems good. That seems pretty much perfect. Oh, more bad guys. Oh, there's a guy, there's the sniper back there. I forgot about him. Whoops. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go hide. Hi. So yeah, the sniper is back there somewhere. I don't know where. Well, you can't shoot that very far. Yeah, normally this is only for hacking stuff, so I never even... Oops, not what I wanted. It never even occurred to me that this could be over here. I don't know. Well, you're not shooting, so... Or you can't overwatch, because we don't want to kill this guy. Oh, hi! Mr. Mage. I don't know where the sniper is. He's over there somewhere. Okay. uh... Oh yeah, I forgot that we have this gun. Sure, Isabel. Just keep shooting. This is hilarious. Well, how did I not know this existed the whole time? This guy's just blinded and running around. Oh hey, there he is. What's the chance to hit? Oh, 77. This is apparently really bad cover. I feel like this is a bad idea, but we're gonna go. We're gonna try. Is there anyone I can do this? No? Okay. No one I can heal. Okay, he's unconscious. I was like, what just happened? Oh, well that didn't work. Oh, but it doesn't cost any actions to detonate them. I would have thought it was an action. I hope you're not on top of those when the combat ends. The neural inhibitor device seems to be working. Let's get this guy to a secure location and get some answers out of him. I'll calm the crew and have them meet us. Who is talking? Alright, let's move. The crew is silent as you lead your captive to the rooftop rendezvous. Oh, everyone's here. Oh boy. You designated before the run. It looks just like the previous rooftop we were on. Just as you plan, you find the others waiting there for you. Li Tai Lung's artificial features are molded into an expression of aloof intellect and mocking rigidity. The plastic that makes up his face is soft, flexing with the motion of his underlying musculature. Overlapping wafers of silver and bronze foil buried inside the material catch the light as he moves. It's the work of a master craftsman. Cyberware is a form of modern art, likely commissioned at modern art prices, an ostentatious display of status and wealth. The plastic-faced man examines the zip ties that bind his wrists with an expression of detached amusement. Isabel runs a long cable from her PDA to the jack in the back of his head and nods at you. Well, this is interesting, I must say. Ah, look at that guy. He does look fancy. He chuckles, an odd, hollow sound. I don't recall ever having been in this situation before. Usually I simply awaken to find myself in a strange new environment, wondering what happened. I guess there's a first time for everything, huh? He surveys your crew with detached indifference. Looking at the lot of you, I think it's safe to assume that a violent extraction of information is the next order of business. Oh, you can bank on that, asshole! Wu focuses his attention on the plastic man's kneecaps. So, you choose to take me in an empty parking garage surrounded by corporate security, he considers. Low chance for civilian casualties. Clearly the safety of innocents is a priority for you. Cade, we have a problem. Isabel stares down at the PDA. Dreamland's neural inhibitor software isn't interacting with this guy's cortical implant the same way it worked with their own. It's only going to slow the memory wipe process. Anything you can do? To stop it? Nothing. This is way beyond me. We're talking about software I didn't write, interacting with two different pieces of hardware, headware I've never seen before. We're lucky this works at all. She begins a flurry of two-headed thumb taps on her PDA. I'll try and keep in some buffering routines or something to slow it as much as I can, but my confidence is low. Isabel shakes her head at the PDA, her face pinched in frustration. This guy's memory is going to get wiped one way or the other. I'd start asking questions, Cade. Tense. Very tense. The silky plastic of his face slides into a smooth smile. I guess I'll answer your questions rather slowly. I don't have time for this. Time for bullshit. You're a professional. You know what's next. Just give us what we want. Rector smiles, and Koshai's servers whir, as if in anticipation. I was joking. Of course I'm going to give it you what you want. My clients know I'm a professional, that I take extraordinary precautions to protect their secrets. If those precautions are compromised, it was due to an extreme circumstance. His chin lifts a bit and his tone becomes even more matter-of-fact. You ask your questions, Cade Wolf. I'll answer them as efficiently as I can. When we're done, I'll shake hands with the stranger and walk away wondering what just happened. What is prosperity? Prosperity Towers is Sang Mechanical Engineering's corporate headquarters. Prosperity is also one of Josephine Sang's pet projects. Which one do you want to know about first? His voice gets a sing-song tone. Tick-tock. I want to hear about the Prosperity Project. Well, that's going to be challenging. You see, the Prosperity Project is Joe Sang's best-kept secret. The best way to keep secrets is to not tell anyone, even someone whose memory can be wiped. All I know is that Prosperity is something built deep inside Kowloon Walled City, some kind of experiment that her son is working on. Edward Sang. Now wait, Raymond Black. My father. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone and gets when someone's about to get hurt. Hey, Mr. Plastic, maybe you could settle a bet between me and my sister. Wu puts his face close to Lee's. His breath fogs the plastic. Now I think Raymond is still alive, but my sister here isn't so sure. Wu's voice drops to a stage whisper. Which is it, buddy? Raymond Black. Dead or alive? I got 20 new yen on this. Guys, the status bar just popped up. It isn't moving yet, but you never know when it might take a jump. Little Decker watched the screen for a moment. It's stuck at 0 right now, but the process is starting and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Here, give me that. Lee reaches out a perfectly manicured hand to Isabel. I'll show you something. Isabel pulls away on instinct and looks at you. This is a calculated by gamble. You're running out of time and holding all the guns. I have information you want, betting that if I share it with you, you won't kill me when this is over. Okay. Let's let him have it. Plastic-faced man takes the PDA from Isabel and stares down at the screen. His eyes become unfocused and he stands like a statue. A low-resolution video recording pops onto the screen. A small weathered man, possibly in his 70s, is strapped into a high-tech chair and connected to an elaborate scientific instrument behind him. The recording is from the first-person perspective, presumably the plastic-faced man's. This is from when I first brought the asset, your father, to Prosperity Tower. His eyes remain unfocused, still as a statue. After I took him from the tea house on the docks. The video continues and a confident voice can be heard from off-screen, a woman's. You can't make out what she says. The point of view turns to the right, and a graceful woman of indeterminate age steps into view. She's clearly advanced in years, but access to a nourishing diet and cutting-edge pharmaceuticals afford her the vitality of someone much younger. She speaks directly to the camera. Her tone is hard. I warned you to be gentle with him, Mr. Lee. She looks over at the old man in genuine concern. He looks as if someone tased him. The voice of the plastic-faced man replies, I assure you, Miss Sang, I was gentle. He walked out of the tea house under his own power. The old man speaks, his voice weary and hoarse. I have some water, mother. My throat feels like it's on fire. She responds tenderly, Yes, of course, Edward. I'll have someone bring you some ice chips. The plastic-faced man speaks again, his voice lowered. Your son has apparently been through some sort of ordeal. He appeared demented at times, and he's been mumbling about stopping something. Prosperity, I think. Yes, well, that won't be happening. The woman addresses her son, speaking a bit too loudly, as if he's hard of hearing. We won't be stopping Prosperity, Edward. I want you to get that out of your mind. Do you understand? So Raymond's supposed to be like 70, they said? I thought he was much younger than that. Because since his mom was still around, I thought, he was like Since he'd been around enough to been into something and then had run away and he'd raised these kids, I thought he was maybe like 50 and she was like 70, 80, and yeah, it's the future, so they live longer, but this is apparently a lot more than that. I understand perfectly well, Mother. There's no need to shout, but I won't give up. Prosperity must be stopped. All those poor people. Woman's frown and shakes her head again, proofreading. I know, Edward, I know. Those poor people. I've done a lot of good to make up for it since you left. Shelters, hospitals, all sorts of good work. Now it's time to do something for you. Something I should have done a long time ago, perhaps. Left side of the screen, a man enters in a white lab coat. One looks up and nods. The lab-coated man plays a chrome apparatus on the old man's head. Raymond speaks dreamily as if a drug has started its work. What is this, Mama? What are you doing to me? I'm fixing you, Edward. She walks up close to the old man, strokes his head tenderly, leans forward to kiss it. All you can see is failure. You're incapable of seeing the good in what you've done. Man in the white lab coat presses a button on Raymond's chair, and a robotic arm swings into view. A cobalt blue light springs from its tip, and the arm quickly circumnavigates the old man's head, bathing it in oscillating blue. High-definition, three-dimensional image of Raymond's brain appears on the wall behind. I've been inspired by Mr. Lee here. The woman turns, looks at the camera. We're going to do some editing of your memories to relieve you of your burdens. Raymond mumbles, dreamily, desperately fighting to get the words out. No, Mama, wait. I figured out what to do. And then he is asleep. Woman moves close to the camera. Your payment will be made according to our agreement. She turns away, her voice cold. Once the rest of them are dead. Voice ends. The plastic-faced man exhales slowly. Taking a big risk showing you that. I don't give a rat's ass. You see? I knew it. I told you, Cade. Raymond's alive. This thing's holding him at Prosperity Tower. He may be alive, but it looks like his mama's gonna erase part of his memory. Just like Johnny Plastic here. She's gonna try to fix him. What kind of mother would do that? Someone catches her eye and she looks down suddenly. Shit, shit, shit. Isabel thumbs her PDA furiously, but it's no use. That's it. He's wiping. She pulls the cable from her PDA and drops to the ground in aggravation. Oh, hello. Plastic-faced man looks down at his zip-tied hands and then slowly surveys his surroundings. Well, isn't this awkward? What do you want to do with the guy? He's got no memory. So it's probably safe to let him go, but Auntie said he should take a dirt nap. We raised his rifle. All the same to me. We've already murdered a lot of people. What Annie wants, Annie gets. He gave us everything we asked for and more. He's seen our faces. But I have nothing to connect them with. It's all the same to you. I'd prefer to just walk away. I mean, our faces are on the Hong Kong, like, police nets. That doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. I mean, they're trying to make it a thing, but, like, we've murdered a lot of people in this game already. Just straight up with Duncan sniping people. They didn't have a chance to respond. I don't think the fact this guy's unarmed makes much of a big difference there. He is a murderer. And, I mean, mostly it's because our boss wants him dead. That's basically it. Sorry, guys. The trip from Shek Kip Mei back to Hyoi is quiet as you process the information revealed by the plastic-faced man. Prosperity's a name. Two names, actually. One is a secret project. I mean, so we should have known about the corporate headquarters. That should have come up already. But one is a secret project Remy was working on before he left for Seattle. The other is the corporate headquarters of Saying Mechanical Services. And Prosperity Tower is where Raymond Black is being held, alive. It's also where his memory is in the process of being reprogrammed by his mother, and time is ticking. Plastic-faced man proved surprisingly amenable and quite useful before you killed him. Your next stop is Kindly Chang. She'll want to hear this. You step out of the MTR station into the balmy night air. An impenetrable wall of clouds, heavy with imminent rain, is blown in from the south. It covers the stars, causes them to wink out, one by one. You can smell something on the air, something electric. The wind whips up around you, and the clouds begin moving in a thick grayscale swirl. The spiral builds and grows, shimmering with faint amber light. As you watch the clouds roil in the sky, the sounds of the city retreat. A bubble of soft white noise replaces them, wrapping around your head and reflecting your own heartbeat back at you. You look down from the clouds to see the lights of the docks dancing in a warm, saturated bloom. Take a trid shot. Wow, let's just enjoy the stillness. You lean back and take in your surroundings, the boats, the golden glow of the light on the water, the lapping of gentle waves against the docks, and then the first twinge tickles your chest, lets you know that something's coming. A moment later, you feel an incredible tightness in your chest. It feels like your heart is being crushed under the foot of a giant. Your vision goes gray and your sense of balance disappears. Gradually, blood rushes in to refill the organ, inflating it like a balloon. Force your body to calm itself. Calm yourself. Breathe. Gradually, your heart rate normalizes and the world swims back into focus. Something is still very definitely wrong, but you're able to face it with a clear head and a steady heartbeat. Place one foot in front of the other, determined to face whatever this is and overcome it. A tingling sensation washes over you, suffusing you to the core. You stumble forward, and every cell in your body seems to vibrate. The energy thrums inside of you, pulsating, building, to an unbearable crescendo. And then, you're on the other side of it. You find yourself standing in a familiar courtyard, the walled city. You're back in the walled city, just like in your dreams. You can taste the stench of the place, the mildew and plaster, and wet dog stink of the slum. Dream. This has to be a dream. Try to blink away the image of the walled city, to blot out the sounds and stench of the slum. You pinch yourself, but you don't wake up. The crumbling facades of the tenement buildings lean into one another above you, closing it on either side and creating a narrow walkway. Just like in your dreams, there's nowhere else to go. Nowhere but forward, down the path ahead. Let's call for help. Is this like, remember what happened in all those dreams? You open your mouth and shout for assistance, for Gobbett, for Duncan, for Isabel, for anyone who might be listening. The only answer that you perceive is your own echo. I'm gonna guess if I stay where I am, I'm still gonna have to move. Plant your feet and wait. Wait for something to change, for the walled city to fade away and the Hyoi docks to return. You wait for what feels like hours. Nothing changes. You let your legs carry you forward. You feel a creeping sense of certainty in the back of your mind, and it tells you you've taken the same walk hundreds of times before. The sense of claustrophobia mounts and builds with every step you take. It feels like you're worming your way forward down a long, dark tunnel. The humidity of the place sticks to your skin. As you proceed deeper into the walled city, a low rumble fills the air, the noise of enormous gears in motion. You feel hollow, empty, and with every step you take, you can feel the emptiness growing, an unbearable yearning, unlike any hunger you've ever known. Stop in your tracks. You stop walking, plant your feet. The world stops moving around you. You close your eyes and breathe a sigh of relief. When you open your eyes again, you find yourself moving forward. You don't remember telling your legs to walk, but that's what they're doing, carrying you forward, deeper into the walled city. Just like you did in your dreams, just as you always have. Off in the distance, an alien silhouette beckons to you. It's her, the tall, slender thing from your dreams, the elusive figure that you've always been moving toward, but could never quite reach. A crowd of locals line the path ahead, kneeling in supplication. They look emaciated, all skin and bones, clothed head to toe in dirty rags. Examine the kneeling figures. You stare at the nearest of the kneeling figures, a wiry man in his late 20s. He locks eyes with you. Slowly, his mouth yawns open. The man has no teeth. They've been pulled, and recently from the looks of it, his gums are a bloody, pitted mess. You stare into the black void of his mouth. His tongue comes lolling out. Looks as if it was caught in an industrial accident. A swollen, twisted slab of meat. The corners of the young man's mouth twitch upward to a ghastly smile. Let's look away. Turn away from the local and into the ruin of his mouth. Seconds later, you've passed him, and he's gone. Your legs carry you deeper and deeper into the beating heart of the tenement. If you haven't reached the center yet, you must be close. It's incredibly hot and humid in here. Sweat rolls down your body in sheets. Your thoughts go hazy with the heat, and a dim sense of unease takes root in the pit of your stomach. Focus on the uneasy feeling. Try to concentrate on the unease that you're feeling, but you find it impossible to focus. The omnipresent sound of grinding gears isn't helping. Looking up, you can see where the noise is coming from. A hatch, the same door that you saw in your nightmare back when all this began. Markings on the door are legible now. A single word in faded yellow paint. Prosperity. Suddenly, impossibly, the alien figure that you've been moving toward is standing right in front of you. At the same time, your vision finally clears, and ice water runs through your veins. The walled city isn't a slum at all. It's an enormous, gaping maw, and the buildings are a forest of crooked teeth. The thing reaches for you. With inhuman speed and grace, it plunges a finger of polished ivory into your mouth. Slowly, terribly, it begins to wrench your jaw open. You can feel your teeth splinter and break, and rough fingers on your shoulders snap you back to reality. The hand clenches into a vice-like grip and yanks you backward off your feet. You come crashing down to the floor of the Hyo MTR station. You can feel a rush of wind just in front of you, a passing train. What's wrong with you, Cade, Wolf? Strangler Bao eyes you coolly. Eddie Cheng's lost too many runners already. Besides, there are cleaner ways to end your life than jumping in front of a train. It wasn't a suicide attempt, asshole. I was under magical attack. He grunts, turns his back on you. Whatever. Now get up and get back to that floating wreck that you sleep in. Well, actually, you're supposed to go to the Mahjong parlor. Also, there are a bunch of people here. Just curious why there's people here suddenly. But let's do all of that next time, I think. Oh man, when did we get a shit ton of more karma? Save the game. We're in the end game now. Revelations. Alright, well, thanks everyone for joining me tonight for Shadowrun Hong Kong. We are getting to the end. I wonder if we'll maybe finish the game next stream? I'm not sure. I would assume if not next stream, then the stream after that. But I did remember tonight, I kind of forgot about it, there is the bonus content, which is, requires to import a final save game from the main campaign. So there's a kind of epilogue campaign. So we also had to do that after we actually finished the game. Yeah, that's neat though. I enjoyed the missions tonight. They were fun. So yeah, I will be back next week to continue and maybe finish Shadowrun Hong Kong, or at least the main campaign. I will be gone tomorrow and Thursday, but I should be back Friday to continue Pathologic. We are on day 4, day 5, I don't remember, somewhere around there. That's going to be really good. This is the rest of the schedule. It's also below the stream. You can follow for notifications when I go live. You can sub for with my cats. Appreciate everyone who hangs out and chats. It's a lot of fun for me. I hope it's fun for you, and I hope you join me again in the future. Bye.